Red pill or blue pill? The red pill or the blue pill? Red pill, blue pill. Which one would you take? Now, if you're not familiar with the two pills or the term red pill, blue pill, you hear that a lot nowadays. It has to do with it's an old movie called The Matrix. If you haven't seen it, go see it. But the red pill in the movie designates or insinuates or gives you knowledge. The blue pill gives you ignorance, but you get bliss. So kind of like the old adage, ignorance is bliss, or is it the unexamined life is not worth living? I think Plato said that. So which one would you choose? For me, I don't know. The younger me, I would have been like, dude, red pill all the way, man. I want to know everything, man. Knowledge is power, bro. Knowledge, power, knowledge, know everything. There's that. But as I get older, I'm like, ignorance is bliss. It's just nice to just not know. And you live your life, like it's all good, because knowledge is power, but with power comes great responsibility. We have a lot of going through a lot of phrases here, but yeah, I don't know, man. I think the older I get, the more I try to dumb myself down, just not like, for instance, the news. I say the noise. I used to be a news junkie, every second of every day. I get the news in the background, the radio. I'm watching the news, I'm reading the news, and debating people. I don't know. We can only do so much, right? We can only fix our little corner of the world, our friends, our family. That's it. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me to watch the noise, news every day, what kind of knowledge? What? Or you can make the argument knowledge is like reading, learning about art or physics. So that's what or food. So that's what I started to do. In a weird way, I guess you can have the blue pill and the red pill. So what I've been doing is I've been reading actually about physics. I've been reading about, more history and reading about people's biographies, about religions, the histories of them. And so you could say that that's knowledge. That's the red pill. But I don't watch or listen to the news really anymore. I'm like 98%. I don't. I know like the big stories. I listen to the news for about a minute in the morning. Boom, done. That's it. You know what I mean? So ignorant about a lot of stuff by choice, because it's just like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so again, I'm not blind. I'm not deaf. I get my news in the morning, maybe about a minute, and that's it. And the rest of the day, so that's my blue pill. But my red pill is I'm educating myself about, like I said, I'm learning about physics. I'm learning about biology, cellular, energy and how our cells work, and, health and wellness. And I'm learning about mechanics, so that's a red pill. So I think you can have them both, but I think if I had a lean, I think probably it's better to be not a friggin' idiot, but to be more just not involved. And again, it doesn't have to be the news, I guess. It could be just, don't get involved, I guess, in stuff that's going to stress you out. Ignorance meaning like, yeah, I don't know. Like if I were, would you, how about this one? I pose this question to you. You're dating somebody or you're married, right? Guy or girl, doesn't matter, whatever. And you have a great life with this person. Everything's great. Everything's just smooth, Now, but you don't know that every so often this person cheats on you. Would you want to know that? That's the red pill. Or would you want the blue pill where you continue just having a great life? Like the person's not mistreating you. They love you. They take care of you. You love them, so I don't know. I don't know. Because there's a lot of situations like that, and that's just love. We could talk about, there's an old thing too, like there's millions of people who die with cancer, but not from cancer. For instance, prostate cancer is a typical type of cancer that you die with, but not of. So would you want to know that you have a small, tiny prostate cancer or a tumor maybe growing somewhere, but it's never going to kill you or hurt you, but knowing it could stress you out and make you, worry and unhappy, and doesn't add anything to your life, because plenty of people die with a cancer but never know it. Or would you want to know it? And, can you say to yourself, like, okay, I see this cancer. I know now, at least the knowledge, I can keep an eye on it. Are you that type of person that can move on with your day and be like, but if you're the type of person like, oh, no, 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 I can't, I'm going to be stressed out. I mean, there's a fine line. I've done on this show, early detection is key, and I think, uh, yeah, it's a weird thing. So the red pill depends on what you want the red pill for. You know what I'm saying? If it's for your health, yeah. But if it's for like maybe your girlfriend or boyfriend or spouse cheating on you, I don't know. Would I want to know that? I probably would not want to know that if my relationship is great with the person. But if it's already rocky, I'm like, yeah, I would want to know. They fucking cheating on me. So it depends. It depends. Would you want to know red pill when you're going to die, or would you want a blue pill not know when you're going to die? I think most people would not. They take the blue pill and say, I don't want to know when I'm going to die, because again, they would stress you the fuck out. Or you can make the argument, no, maybe I want to red pill that one. I don't want to know when I'm going to die, because then I can truly live. I don't have to hold grudges. I can just let things go. Okay, I'm going to die next year or next week or tomorrow, or I'm going to die in 50 years or whatever. Maybe it would help you to bury some bullshit with certain people, let things go. And it all depends on, know thyself, right? You have to know kind of who you are. I mean, how would you live a happier life? Knowing or not knowing, when you're going to die, let's just say. So I think that, yeah, the red pill, blue pill depends on what the topic is. A lot of times I like to just be ignorant. I like going places, and I like to go to a place, but not have a plan. My only plan is to go to the place. So like, I'm going to go to Europe this summer, and I know I'm getting there. I know I'm coming back when I'm coming back, but I don't know too much else other than that. So red pill, I know when I'm going and when I'm coming back. But blue pill, the means in between, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do when I'm there. I'm just going to do whatever. And I like that. Now, some people need to have red pill all the way through. I need to know every minute what we're going to do every single day. I have to have an itinerary for every single day, every single hour. All right, you do you, if that puts you at ease. For me, that would drive me crazy. I just need to know when I'm flying over and when I'm coming back. Everything else, I don't give a shit. I'm going to wing it all day long. And for me, I like that because it's whimsical, it's serendipitous. I'm all about that. To each his own. There's no right or wrong. So red pill or blue pill for your life. Think about it. Bye.